It is one of the most memorable kicks in Jaguar history.
That's right. The 59-yarder against the Colts. Josh Scobee was there, Adam Podlish was there, and I was there. And it's amazing because it's one of my biggest moments ever on the field. I caught the game winner. I mean, I catch the game winner. And so Josh and myself were talking about it. He's retiring today, and we wanted to tell some of the behind-the-scenes stories that
because there's a fascinating story behind the scenes about how that kick almost never happened.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy how things line up, and it's like, wow, this almost didn't happen, but it's pretty funny, you know. It's funny now because
looking back on it, at the time it was heart-wrenching.
We got a chance to talk, so take a look.
He's got it. Jacksonville wins.
There it is, folks. I haven't held this ball since it went through the uprights on October 3rd, 2010. Colt killer Josh Scobee put through this field goal, 59 yards, to beat the Colts. A lot of you were there. I was there. And I'm going to show you the two other guys who were there as well. I'll tell you the story.
Jacksonville looking for the win.
Josh Scobee, number 10 on his jersey, number 1 in our hearts.
Podlish will hold it.
Adam Podlish played a pivotal role in the kick and a lot of your kicks throughout your career.
Absolutely.
He has never made this one from this distance, though.
Colts tie it up, 48 seconds to go. What happened on the sideline?
David Garrard came to me and asked where the offense had to get the ball to. And I told him, just get it past the 45 and we'd be good to go.
Career long of 53.
You get set, they still have a couple timeouts. And so walk me through what happened here, because this is crazy. This almost didn't happen because of this.
We had a really good ball out on the field, and I was thinking, you know, I don't want to lose that opportunity to kick a nice broken in ball because we don't know what we're going to get in there. So when they hit the timeout, I put my hand in front of it to throw it back to Jeremy, and right as I put my hand in front of the ball, just wham! Right as I pick it up, bam!
He kicked your hand. So he kicks your hand full force. I see you jump up and you pat him on the head. What's the talk right there between you two?
Well, the conversation was me, first of all, asking him if he's okay, if I hurt his hand. And his immediate response was a lot of head shaking and excitement. And he said, I'm fine, you okay? I said, I'm good. And then he pats me on the head. So we were both just making sure that the other one was good to go.
Scobee sweeps the legs, 59 yards away.
The kick goes up, and I'm seeing it floating, and it's staying above the crossbar, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But Antoine Bethea, I don't know if did you even notice Antoine Bethea?
Standing back.
Stood at the end of the end zone thinking he's going to catch it and return it. So the kick goes through, and I took one step back, caught it, I raised the ball into Antoine Bethea's face and yelled, "You looking for this?" But I'm sprinting to find you.
Jacksonville wins.
You take off on a soccer, Messi celebration through the south end zone.
I always had this thought before every game that if I was going to kick a game winner, I had to have the celebration down too.
I remember getting to here and looking for you, and I just followed the mob. One of them tried to grab the ball and get it from me, and I said, no, I'm bringing it to Josh. But then the ref came and took it?
The ref came to me and got the ball back, and I just gave it to him. I mean, luckily I got it back after the game, but he took it from me for some reason. He thought that was protocol, but luckily I got it.
Josh Scobee retiring today. Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Adam.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
One of the biggest moments in Jaguars history, folks, and that's the ball right there. The kick. Forever the Colt killer, Josh Scobee. Seriously, I should have charged like 500 bucks for you to have
I would have paid it. I think I spent that much on dinner that night.
I didn't get the text.
You did not get that memo?
Didn't get the text to go to dinner afterwards. All I did was catch the ball and get it to you.
Like, hey.
And there's the shot of me and him leaving the field after that kick. Pretty amazing.
That is neat to know the backstory, that almost never happened, and then he made it, and then the pandemonium that ensued afterwards.
He kicked his hand in so the Colts called a timeout to ice him. The Colts called a timeout, and normally Jeremy Kane, the snapper, they all know, hey, snap it anyway, let's get a free kick in.
Get practice run. It's like a practice swing.
Right.
There you go.
However, Adam Podlish, as you said there, the kicking balls in the NFL, there's only 3 kicking balls, and they only get to mess with them a little bit. But they had broken that one in all game. That was the peach,
It was softer than a new ball would have been really hard.
If he kicks that through the uprights, they get a second one, which...
So he didn't want to lose that ball, which is why he put his hand in front of the ball. So he didn't want Scobee to necessarily kick it, but Scobee's like, I'm going to kick it.
And he kicked his hand.
Oh,
my gosh, so funny.
But he got the ball back, and they were able to use that one. And then you went over and...
I should have charged him for it. I should have held the ball and charged him for it.
Now that you know that you didn't get the
I didn't even get to go to dinner. But so cool. He's retiring today at 1. I'm heading over there
good
after
deal.
the show. And Josh, I love you. And like I said, all the guys when they retire, it was an honor to share the field with you. So cool, so cool. Leading scorer in Jaguars history. Great guy.
I will say that when you talk to people out in the community about, you know, when you were on the Jaguars, when Scobee was there, you two were some of the main attractions.
Sadly, that's true. Sadly, that's true. There wasn't a lot other
And
than
the mascot. People love you guys.
You'd rather have your quarterback and everybody being a star, but
Well, you'll take it.
we'll be right back,
Just go
folks.
with it.
Yes, I'm the greatest.